comedian comes from West Hollywood, California. Put your hands together for Dymkoski.
All right, thank you very much. This is so nice. Thank you for being here, coming out to support live comedy. First thing to know about me is that I'm hard of hearing. I was born hard of hearing, and I wear hearing aids. I feel like I should just get this off my chest. It kind of informs a lot of things about me. You know, so like we're out in the world, and we're talking, and you think I'm ignoring you? I probably am, actually. I got a great excuse, you know? It's a great excuse. Just playing the hand I was dealt. I think we should all play the cards we're dealt in life, you know? Growing up, I was this cute little kid with big hearing aids. You know, now they're invisible. I'm just a grumpy guy sitting in the corner with a resting dick face. If you're gonna heckle me, you gotta do it in sign language, all right? Fair warning. Fair warning. There's some real advantages, though, to being hard of hearing. Like, you ever get woken up by those leaf blowers at the crack of dawn? I don't. I could be one of the world's greatest nappers. Like, I wish napping were an Olympic sport and I have a gold medal. I am that good. No performance-enhancing drugs needed. The best part about being hard of hearing, though, is if I get into a fight with my girlfriend, I just take my hearing aids out and it's over. Done. And I get the last word. All right, technically she gets the last word. But it falls on deaf ears, so it works out really well. Well, it worked out really well, I should say. I'm newly single, out of a 4-year relationship. That's one thing the pandemic was good for. And of course, the issue for a lot of relationships, you know? Especially unmarried domestic partnerships, I'll tell you that. It's a real shit get off the pot moment for a lot of us, you know? And I'm not the only one that got off the pot, you know? And if you guys hear, I read that since the start of the quarantine last year, that marriage rates have gone way down. And suicide rates have gone way up. Sounds like when forced to cohabitate, that death seems like the better option. I don't know how else to interpret that data. Yeah, but we're on good terms though, my ex and I. You know, we talk, we text. Sometimes we do things together, just not have sex. You know, like a marriage. My dad gave me advice. He said, Dale, marriage is the first step to divorce. I was 6 when we first had that conversation, so it was all downhill from there. Now, you know how some parents, they instill the fear of God into their kids? Yeah, my parents instilled the fear of commitment into me. I don't know which is worse. We were together 4 years, and the relationship I was in before that was 8 years. Come to realize my relationships are a lot like presidential elections. They happen every 4 years, and they have term limits. They always end up corrupted, no matter who the candidate is. I always feel like I'm campaigning for re-election, you know? I'm constantly fundraising. The system is so out of control, I couldn't wait to get back to the private sector. I am all in on campaign finance reform. Here's an idea. Term limits for marriage. That's about the response I expected. Let's unpack that. Let me earn your vote, shall we? 8 years with one person, then you gotta move on to someone else. We'd be doing you a favor. You're sick of the person after 8 years anyway. Well, you've had kids, your constituents, and they are sick of the partisan bickering, all right? Here's what I don't get. With marriage, you have to apply for a license. But there's no test. We just let anyone get married because they feel like it. I think you should have to earn it. Like, prove you can stay together. Then we'll grant you marriage is how it should work. You know, show, don't tell. All right, you guys aren't going with me on that, but I'm going to try one more time. Like, other things for which you need a license, right? You have to prove your proficiency, right? Like, a driver's license. You have to pass a test and prove you can drive a car. A pilot's license, you have to pass a test and prove you can fly a plane. A license to carry a firearm. Okay, bad example. I know this is gun country, but that's a good fucking joke, all right? Trying to date again, though. You know, it's hard. Dating again, I get turned off so easy. That's my problem. You know, like people who are really into astrology. I don't know. Look, I live in Hollywood, right? So I gotta like kind of talk the talk a little bit. I figured out a way to talk about astrology, right? And it goes like this. Feel free to use it. They ask me, they say, "What's your sign?" And I say, "Libra." Libras are the best, everyone knows. And they go, "Oh." And I go, "Right?" And they go, "Of course." And then I have to ask them, "Well, what's your sign?" And they say, "Whatever." Doesn't really matter what they say because I'm going to say, "Of course you are." And they go, "I know, right?" And that is all you need to know about astrology. Thank you guys very much. I'm Dale Dymkoski. That's been great.
Dale Dymkoski, one more time for him.